I mean, if that ever happened to me, I'd be mortified, and I would definitely not want a podcast broadcasting the story about it all over the internet.
Nah, don't worry, our subscriber won't tell anyone.
Yeah, he's the final 10 of our subscribers. Like, boy, these guys are real funny, and one of them sounds like. Oh,
sounds what's up. So I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil look me in the eye, now I look the other way. What else could I do? I just stood at the doorway and you. I'd rather be drunk with you.
Hey, Internet! Highway 47 is rocking and rolling and pitching and rolling and hiding and seeking and crying and weeping.
Ourselves on the way to the bathroom.
That's right. I'm Shaggy P. And with me is Draco Funk.
Yeah, that's true. And I'm right here.
Yeah, you are. And continent, as always, is Scrodrick.
Right.
Joke's on you, motherfucker.
Yeah, joke's on you. I'm at my own house in my own chair.
That's right. Well, settle back and enjoy your own piles. I don't know where this is going. I mean, we're gonna watch the Book of Boba Fett, and I feel the need to apologize for what we opened with, but I'm not going to. You're stuck with it.
Deal with it.
Yeah. So anyway, this is the Book of Boba Fett, Season 1, Episode 5, Chapter 5, and the other title, which Draco Funk is going to tell us right now.
Hey, this one's a little bit different than the rest.
Is it about poop?
Yes. Yes, it is. We were angling this way. It's all a plan.
Yes.
And a plot.
It's all, yeah. So, you know what? I'm going to get into that a little bit later. Right now, we're watching this on Disney Plus, and you should too.
All right.
I don't know if there's any other way to watch this.
Probably
mean,
not.
there's some extra legal options that probably.
But we don't endorse that. We don't endorse that.
Oh no! Like we're totally watching this on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
And I'm
legitimately.
making it sound like we're being illegitimate when we really are.
Yeah, this is I'm looking right. That says right there, Disney Plus, there on my screen.
Yeah,
On
DisneyPlus.com/video/ a whole bunch of things that I probably shouldn't say.
Yeah. I
Anyway.
wonder if you type
9777 643 Tango 732 Victor 731178888 732 4767 897643676
after DisneyPlus.com/video/ I wonder if you'll get this episode. I should have prefaced that with Alexa and then all those numbers and just to see what would happen. House burns down.
I've never heard that song before.
Yeah. So open up Disney Plus, find the video and watch it.
Yeah, get it to the beginning, how we tell you to do before. Go to a different episode, and we'll tell you how to do it the right way, but I don't feel like it today.
Yeah,
so get it at the beginning, and then we'll give you a 5-second countdown, and then we'll be synced up.
That's right. I mean, we've done like 225 episodes or something of various things. Probably more than that. If you haven't figured this out by now. Yeah, we've done a bunch of these, man.
Oh, man. It's really great. We have like 4 subscribers.
I mean, we've gotten at least 2 subscribers for every, 50 videos. Or wait, I don't know. However math works. I don't know.
It's fine. This is just an excuse for us to get together anyway. People can enjoy it or not.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Anyway, we're not going to skip any of the intros.
Nope.
So,
or the outros or the pass-throughs.
Yeah.
Interludes.
Or the recaps. So, Shaggy B, give us a 5-second countdown.
Oh, I'll give it to you. And here it is. This is the Book of Boba Fett, Season 1, Episode 5, Chapter 5, The Mystery Title. And we're starting it together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Trying to pump up the enthusiasm here.
Disney Plus original. Don't skip the
Previously on
recap.
Book of Boba Fett.
Gravelly voice, man. I can't turn the volume up because it's under the skip recap button. That's a problem.
Hey, it goes away.
Okay, I guess I can sort of hear them now.
I have my subtitles on. So.
Yeah.
So I learned something the other day. The actress that plays Fennec
Yeah.
is 58 years old.
Yep.
Like, goddamn.
Yep. Yeah, she was on ER, like, in the 90s.
Yeah.
Don't skip the recap. Or
Like-
skip the intro. Don't skip the intro. Don't skip the intro.
Don't do it. Yeah,
she
no,
was
I-
also on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which is a non-canon Marvel thing.
Right.
Didn't it start to be canon and then like they got mad at
They
Joss
tried to
Whedon?
make it canon, and then, like, the movies just ignored anything they did. So
Gee.
now it's, at best, alternate universe.
Gee, that sounds familiar. Oh, cool. Hey,
Man, their
Slaughterhouse.
economy's so bad they got a job on Earth.
yeah, really. Even got the
They're gonna
plastic.
go and start. There's gonna be like a vampire rave back there.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is. Are you sure we're not watching Blade? Oh, hey. I remember you. You were in the first 2 seasons of this show.
It's shiny Boba Fett.
Yep.
I know what that room smells like.
Ew.
Do you know what that armor smells like?
Well, no.
Suppose he can smell it through his armor. Okay, the guy under that, like that alien, he's got mannerisms of an actor that I'm trying to place.
He reminds me kind of the guy who played in Men in Black.
Rip Torn?
What, Vincent D'Onofrio?
Will Smith?
Like he's gonna ask for sugar and water soon.
Yeah.
Really. Got his jowls pierced. Well, one of his jowls. I guess options would be a hard word to say with a hair lip.
Ah, damn
Oh!
dog
Oh.
people.
The one part of me not covered in steel.
Well,
Yep. That was a pretty blood-curdling scream.
Oh,
not himself.
That's something that has been sorely missing from Star Wars, honestly. Accidentally, I was going to say lightsabering yourself, but... Oh, there you go. Also,
I mean-
that.
He's not a Jedi, so
Makes sense. Great time to start a union, boys. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal.
And they're like, that's pretty agreeable.
Those guys are just like a race of bulldogs. Like bulldog men.
What's in the bag, man?
Alright, I'm gonna bleed out. I mean, peace out.
I mean, shouldn't it be cauterized?
True.
Oh yeah, we're watching the Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah, we're not watching it. Oh, well,
So there we go. There's our title.
oh, there's a Borg cube. That's good. Oh no, it's Halo.
Yep.
It's like part of a ring world. It's not very wide for a ring world.
Well, I mean, it's pretty big the other way around.
Well, yeah, but that was only like maybe a kilometer across.
Well, when you build your ring world, you can make it, as wide as you'd like.
There were small planets in that system. That's all they could build.
I guess, yeah. I worry about the structural integrity, Like, I feel like it would just need to be thicker to hold itself together at orbital radius.
I don't know. I mean, there's pretty incredible sources of power in the Star Wars universe, so...
That's a good point. It wouldn't have to be completely, physically engineered, I suppose.
Yeah, it could be reinforced with some sort of energy field.
Yeah.
What's in the bag?
Yeah. Sexy penthouse party.
Yeah.
What I'm going to be doing to my balls right now. This has been one continuous shot since he walked into the elevator, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Maybe get that looked at.
I mean, that doesn't seem like a terribly difficult scene to get right, in one take, but still kind of cool when they do that. Those super long shots like that.
What's the one movie where they did it all in one take?
The whole movie?
Mm-hmm.
God, I don't know.
Need to look that up. I think it's French, though.
You're not talking about the one where the guy just put like a camera on the front of a Ferrari and then just drove around Paris at 100 miles an hour, right?
No.
Because that one he definitely did in one take.
No, there's a movie where they set it up to be shot all in one continuous take.
Oh. Close the door? You're not gonna close it? Okay, there you go.
He's wearing a jetpack.
Really?
A jetpack?
Oh no, he's gonna fall down the ladder. Wait. Fine.
You left space dock without a tractor beam?
Tuesday, man.
He's like weakening a lot here. Oh, it's her.
Well, at least she survived beating the shit out of, the stormtroopers.
Yeah, really. Hey, can you weld my leg back on? Got it, boss.
I really want him to talk like that. Please talk like that.
Close enough. Shouldn't have worn those vinyl pants, man.
Is that including me?
That I haven't seen.
I would, except my leg. Oh, you. Okay, you. Never mind. Yeah, it's kind of a hefty fellow there.
The Mandalorians come in all shapes and sizes, man.
He took out about 6 bulldogs.
Hasn't that already happened?
Yeah, pretty much. 'Brush our
This
teeth.
is the way.
Brush our teeth. Brush our teeth! Still not centered.
Wait, so the Jedi and this guy, like, do they have the same last name?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So it was like Tarn Vizsla or something? And that's Paz Vizsla?
Ooh, scary. $10,000 years.
Never thought of that.
Cool.
So,
Why do you use the word gift as a verb? Like, really? We have a word for that. The word is give.
uh-oh. TIE bombers.
Oh man, this side plot has a flashback. That is a shit ton of TIE bombers.
Yeah, they send enough.
Yeah, really. Well, apparently.
So they nuked Mandalore?
Mm-hmm.
And that wasn't enough, so they sent, like, battle droids?
Sent all the IG droids, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, and those things.
Those are the droids from Rogue One.
About give him a helmet. Really wide helmet. Also, probably way too heavy for him to lift. Or maybe like a cradle? Chainmail? Forged a pacifier. You suck with a sword. Oh!
He just... Oh, jetpack.
Yeah, he has a jetpack. Working on it.
Yeah, this is kind of weird.
Huh.
Ow. Try a wisdom check.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Maybe I'm the ambitious fat guy. Yeah, so he is the same last name guy. What was you said about fight the sword, right? Oh, no jetpacks.
Yep, no flying.
Remember how they're like, there's only 3 of us left.
Yep.
It's always smart to have death matches. Yeah.
You know what I'm realizing is happening for the first time in this series right now?
What?
Stars. Oh, you got a shield thing? That's cool. Oh, he's got like a vibro blade there.
Mm-hmm.
It's got an electric carving knife.
Well,
Whee!
Ow. Ow. Oh. Quit feeding him your head, man. Like,
ow. Ah,
oh. Man, now I can't even brush my teeth.
get to digging.
Get to digging or get busy swigging.
Remember how there's only so many?
Yeah.
I mean, there's other Mandalorians, just not so many weird ones. Because extremists are always great.
Yeah, we're really kind of on like on a fine line here between mysterious ancient, culture and weird indecipherable cult that was hastily thought up by the writers at the last minute to meet a deadline. And I'm not saying that it's definitely one or the other, but I'm saying I can't tell which right now.
Hmm.
Yep, here's the comedy everything goes in scene.
I thought those were the bullets for his big rifle that he doesn't have anymore.
Yep.
he could get another one.
Was that a Liberator pistol? Like the shitty single-shot 45s they, like, airdropped over, like, Europe in World War II?
Might have been.
That's what that looked like. Liberator or Liberty, I can't remember, but yeah.
I think it's Liberator.
Yeah, it had extra bullets in the handle, but you had to load each one individually.
Mm-hmm.
Which is fine if you give, like 500 people, one shot.
Yeah. Shoot him first.
He's like, they didn't get my flamethrower juice.
Don't bother the scary metal man. Or if he had to buy a second seat for his jetpack. Looks like his head.
So we're more than halfway through this episode of the Book of Boba Fett.
Okay, that's good, because I am not really invested in this one, if I'm honest.
So we're going to that backwoods, hub of everything.
Yeah. Man, what a weird, obscure planet that nothing interesting ever happens on.
This isn't my luggage. Oh, okay. And it's a BD unit. Oh, and now it's dead. Okay.
Oh, hey, it's her.
Yeah, there's a pretty good game that takes place between the original trilogy and the prequels that the droid in that is the one that just got eaten by that thing.
Oh, well, there you go.
I think the coloring's different, though.
Is that like a stack of power droids?
Think so.
Damn pit droids. Ah, there you go.
Got a limp, but... nobody cares. F that guy.
We're leaving. He's gonna kill us.
So this episode has an IMDb rating of 9.4.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't see it. Okay. Is that Anakin's pod racer?
No, it's not a pod racer.
Was it Anakin's pod racer?
No.
It's a different episode 1 thing.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's the fighter thing.
It's the yellow fighter, yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's the other thing that Anakin was doing.
Hmm.
30 years ago.
It's like a 90. That'd be like finding parts to a 92 Mustang.
Well, yeah, but in Arizona, where they hadn't decayed. Okay, never mind.
Then again, when there were like Republic fighters versus fighters from one planet,
Yeah.
it is kind of more obscure.
Cue the music.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum.
I'm gonna take a montage. A montage. Oh, what now?
A turbonic Venturi power simulator.
Yeah.
That's a thing that spins and it has tubes that taper to a smaller size, and then there's power. So, in other words, it's a supercharger.
Yes.
Actually, a turbocharger. That's actually a really good description of a turbocharger.
Huh.
Don't do the mouth thing after you say this.
Huh.
It's a sanding cylinder. Cool. That's a
It's not a rat.
true, and that's good.
It's an angle grinder. Hmm.
Never been off world on a big hub like Tatooine.
Yeah, man.
But I build starships.
I mean, Queel did it in the middle of the desert with no resources. How hard can it be?
True. Look me in, mama.
Like, I was watching a documentary-ish show the other day because it was a History Channel thing about what, Clarence Birdseye, the guy who did like the frozen food.
Uh-huh.
And he was like fur trapping in Canada in negative 40-degree weather,
Right.
where he discovered that it preserves food much better than the old way of freezing food slowly.
Yes.
And then when he moves back to the United States, he's trying to figure out how to monetize this, and then he invents his own refrigerator
Nice.
to like freeze the food fast.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he's fur trapping and then is able to invent this machine. It's like, how has our education system failed us if people back then could do that?
I know.
Hey, is that the thing they use to block the trash compactor open?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Ah, now she's talking about plot. Hey, reticulate that spline.
That's what she said.
That's a weird chicken. With pit stank, I guess. Oh, they even painted it Beskar.
And gave it bigger guns.
Yeah, and the and a big ass supercharger on top of it. I mean, that's kind of cool.
So without an astromech, you have to have some sort of other computer to run the light speed calculation.
Mm-hmm. You
I
remember some
mean-
of the early source stuff where it was like, oh, an astromech can only store like 10 destinations or something, I would assume computers have gotten better since, the Old Republic, so, they were able to put a small one in there.
Yeah, fair point. Maybe that's what the turbocharger does. Or the the thing.
No, it intakes air from space.
Yeah. I had that thought.
Perfect.
Sounds like it's running lean.
Yeah, this will be fine.
Closing the hatch is a good plan, yes. Looking good. Looking good. Yeah, okay. All right, cool. Doing fine. There you go.
Yeah.
Pull up a little, maybe a little. Pull up a little bit. Maybe pull up a tad. Okay. There you
no,
go.
it's always best to do a shakedown with a bunch of bad obstacles right there.
That's what?
A gong scomp jack.
Yeah, that's a good beginner's course right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a horse, rat, jackal, donkey, possum. Hey, did you see all the cockpit?
Gonna have one of those rat things fly out of the vent at him, you know?
Yeah, really.
It's like, when are we ever gonna get off this ship?
Yeah, really.
Man, they had a layover in Tatooine.
It's like a Greyhound bus where they have to change drivers every 8 hours. Except the second driver's late. X-Wings. That's good. Yep. That's what I figured. From the 70s.
Yep.
Make more jokes about butts.
I mean, I was making jokes about butts at work as recently as Sunday.
Yeah, I probably did that today.
Okay. Did you say 58?
58.
Did you notice that was her doing that?
No?
Like, yeah, that wasn't like a stunt actress. It didn't look like that. Looked like her jumping
Yeah, it
down
did.
off that stuff.
Damn.
Like, if I tried that, I'd hurt myself.
Uh,
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, this is the Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, what'd you think of what Boba Fett did in this? Oh.
The Mandalorian Season 3, Episode 1, The Return of the Mandalorian.
Yes.
Oh, he has his gun back in the concept art.
All right.
He needs that gun back. I liked that.
It's a pretty good gun.
Maybe
No, I mean-
next season of The Mandalorian he'll get it back.
Maybe.
Oh, and the concept art, they had like heads. Huh.
Yeah.
Well,
not like-
I mean, they all start with heads.
I gotta say, the concept art for the bowels of the ring world there look pretty similar to what they actually rendered out. Oh, that thing was supposed to be like huge, I guess.
So, how would you rate it, Shaggy?
We're in the 6s, 6.5 maybe. Didn't hate it, but
It was kind of a building episode, you know.
yeah, which
Like, it was like the Book of Boba Fett was going, and then we stopped to do this.
yeah.
What do you think, Scrodrick?
7.5. Like, I enjoyed the, you know, he has a new ship now that has a conspicuous bubble where the droid should be.
Which is definitely not going to be full of Grogu later.
No, never. Yeah, I don't know. It was cool to see him with the Darksaber, although it's weird that it has mass.
Yeah.
Or it's been enchanted by a Force ghost to have mass if you don't murder people the way he wants you to. It's like, don't fight the Darksaber. It's going to make you swing for the head every time.
So like we didn't want to spoil the title for you.
Yeah, because the title of it is Return of the Mandalorian, yeah. I mean, I knew he was going to show up because you can't A, they wouldn't, resist doing that, and B, you can't avoid spoilers of this. So it's not like, I mean, not that I've been going out and seeking it, but it's been like, YouTube ad of Boba Fett and the Mandalorian standing in the same room, It's like, oh, well, okay. So
Yeah.
Well, also, when in the previous episode, when they said, "Oh, we're gonna need help," they played the music cue.
yeah, that's true.
So it's like, oh, that's who the help's gonna be.
Right.
Yeah, I figured that because who else are you gonna get?
Well, they have to get the bigger star,
Right.
because 2 seasons of building the Mandalorian. That was a pretty good show.
That's a pretty good show.
And this one's kind of a weird one because they're trying to bring back a character that's dead, but now not dead.
I like the way that the Boba Fett story is going.
Oh yeah,
and I think and I'm thinking about it now, and I think it honestly has a lot to do with the actor playing Boba Fett. He's just a better actor, and like. And there's a lot of Star Wars characters that are just, since the original trilogy, honestly, there are not a whole lot of Star Wars actors who have pulled off their roles that well. You know?
It's very fortunate that they had to write the Clone Wars and then made all the clones clones of Boba Fett's father.
Yeah.
That way they could bring back that actor.
Right, exactly. So, yeah, it's... Yeah, I think, I'm just kind of realizing this now, but, like... And, and Mando, like, he's disadvantaged by having the helmet on all the time and all that, but I don't know. It's just he's not nearly as charismatic to me. I don't know. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed it, and
join us next time for the Book of Boba Fett with possibly more, or actually having Boba Fett in the episode.
I mean, probably.
We'll find out.
Good night.
And with that car alarm, good night, everybody.
Oh, good night.